Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Western Electric desk telephone, and this is Scott's Equipment from Ohio. And so basically what we have here is a 10 key. This is the initial checkout, and so we'll be showing you the telephone, and then we need to go in and repair the issues with this telephone. So I want to give you a look at this unit. And it's in good condition for its age, and we have our 10 key. Now we also have an original line cord with our 4-prong plug. So that's pretty cool that that's original. And so we have the plug with it that would go into any modern day jack. And at first Scott said, well, you know, if this is the issue, then we'll go ahead and replace that. But it is not the issue. And so he has a problem with it not dialing out. And it's not a polarity issue. We have troubleshooted this telephone a little bit. And I want to give you a look at the cover. We'll set that to the side. We want to give you a look at the inside. And as you can see, this telephone actually has its 10 key, but it was produced in a way, manufactured, where the star and the pound button were available, but they were just not placed into the unit. So basically what's happened here is they were producing or manufacturing these keypads with the intent to have a star and a pound button at some point. And so the holes for them are there. So we know through troubleshooting that this keypad is bad, and it is not a polarity issue. So we need to replace the keypad. Now another issue with this telephone is it has no polarity protect circuit, and we need to get a polarity protect circuit in this telephone at the network so that no matter where Scott plugs this telephone in, it will always work properly. We also want to go through the bell circuit. On our initial checkout, we know that the bells are not ringing, so there's going to be a bell repair or conversion. Now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and take a short break, so we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair and conversion of this telephone, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're going to show a little bit about what's going on. We have our keypad here that's been removed, and that is bad, so we're going to set that to the side. We have our keypad that we replaced right here, and you're going to see that the star and pound buttons were removed so that we could utilize our 10 key. And this tape that you see here is nothing more than to cover the holes so there's no dust. We don't want any dust to get into the keypad, and so if we can close those holes up and keep the dust out, that's all the better. And so what we want to do before we put this telephone back together again and do our final checks is we want to check the keypad. Now we've also installed our polarity protect circuit here, so that's all tucked away and that's been installed. So we want to go ahead and plug the unit in. It seized the line. I really don't need to give you any dial tone at this time because this is not really the final check. We're going to go ahead and dial our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. And so now we can unplug the unit and we can put everything back together again and start our final checks. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair and conversion of this telephone. And so what we want to do is start our final checks. Now I also want to show you our pickup back here. And that's so we can hear the amplification and hear the audio through the receiver as we're doing our final checks. And we want to go ahead and ring the unit. I'm going to let it ring a few times because this telephone didn't ring when it came into the shop. And so we want to go ahead and start our ring cycle, and I'll use the analyzer. I'll let it go one more time and we'll turn our amplifier on, give you some dial tone. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. So if you watch that red light on the analyzer, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So we know that this telephone is ringing in on a ring cycle. It's dialing out now. We have transmit and receive. We can go ahead and push this button on the switch box. That gives us a line out and totally takes the analyzer out of the situation. And we'll go ahead and call a time and temp number. So we'll go ahead and give you some dial tone. And we'll call that number.
Good afternoon. Find our lowest prices online anytime at Auffenberg.com. That's www.auffenberg.com. Today is Tuesday, November 25th. The time is 5:31. Current temperature 41 degrees. Mostly clear tonight, lows in the upper 20s. On Wednesday, some snow, about an inch. High around 40. Temperature steady or slowly falling in the afternoon.
Okay. We can call another number. We can call my number and it'll be busy. We'll go ahead and hang the unit up. We can turn our amplifier off. Now that we know that this telephone has been repaired and converted, we can return it to Scott and he can enjoy this telephone now. Very cool Western Electric 10 key, very sought after telephone, and with all the original equipment on it, with the plug and the 4-prong and everything, just makes for a cool setup. And I'm sure he's going to enjoy this telephone very much. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.